Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Moments away, it'll be the Hawks going up against Toronto. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Greg, it is safe to say we can expect a breakneck pace to this one. Baseline to baseline basketball. Both of these teams love to run.
And plenty of teams say they want to push tempo, but these teams walk the walk, or should I say run the run.
And it's Carter missing. And it's the Hawks ball. Pass to Terry from downtown. Vince Carter grabs the miss. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Shot clock at 3, 11 feet away, and it's Toronto with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
Here's Terry, following the score by Vince Carter. Henderson with the screen for Terry. With some art, and he lays it up and in.
You like his thought process, really well executed.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Carter against Henderson. Toronto working the ball around now. Stolen by Terry. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way over Williams. Here's Crawford. And he lays it straight in.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Williams passes to Carter. Williams kicks to Oakley. Pass to Davis. Got a piece of it. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And Atlanta has possession. Henderson outside. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the inside.
And the aggressive defense. Shooters struggle to keep their focus when Oakley's guarding.
Williams inside. He's guarded by Knight. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Atlanta. Crawford sets the pick here for Terry. Outside Knight. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's White. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Davis. Shoots it. And Wright pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Knight. He has yet to score. Oakley against Henderson, and they take the lead.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here is Williams. Carter up top. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. On defense, Toronto. Henderson finds Knight. Pass to Crawford. You can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Oakley against Wright. Stolen by Terry. Crawford outside. Here's Henderson. Takes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Williams looking around. Carter drives in. And finished off by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside Knight. Pass to Henderson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And the Hawks with possession here after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. That's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Williams with the ball, and it's Knight picking him up. Inside, here's Oakley. Crawford with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Outside Knight. Pass to Terry. 6 to shoot. Back to Knight. Wide open. Carter pulls it in. Toronto leading by 3. Outside Williams. Here's Peterson. Toronto working the ball around now. And now Terry pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He gets that one. Terry's got his second bucket.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And now here comes Terry leading the break. Here's Henderson. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle. Outside Oakley. On the wing, Williams. Davis gets to Oakley. Pass to Peterson. Pulls up. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Clark, at this time of the season, some surprise contenders for sure starting to emerge.
And, you know, for those teams, this is when the real work begins. You can fly under the radar for a little while, but now your opponents know not to take you lightly, and that you have to prove.
Atlanta making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And stolen by Williams. Carter against Henderson. And it's Carter missing. Atlanta trails by 3. Terry kicks to Knight. Outside, Kukoc. He nails it, and we're tied up.
They're really confident in Kukoc out of that corner spot, and why not? I mean, it's just another thing that he does really well.
Davis with a screen on Knight. It's Williams with the drive. Davis. Can change shot. Williams dishes to Davis. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Williams against Knight. Pass to Peterson. Outside Williams. Oakley a screen on Knight. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hawks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Wright sets a screen for Knight. Driving to the basket. Out to Kukoc. 5 to shoot. A baseline J. Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Just a good job following the play, not giving up on it, and being ready to make a play of his own.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Making the change here. Clark's checked in. Toronto trails by 4. Now Williams. Still yet to score. Down low. And
their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Terry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, second.
And sometimes you catch the defender leaning. Looks like that's what happened on that sequence.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now pass to Peterson. Back to Williams. Carter looking around. Davis setting the pick for Carter. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 4. Kukoc with it. Williams picks him up. And that one, good. Kukoc has got 7.
Man, a floater from the 6'10 Kukoc? How in the heck are you going to stop that?
Pass to Carter. Over Kukoc. And it's Carter missing. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Crawford outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside, Kukoc. To the right side. Terry the pass to Ratliff. Over Davis. It's Clark with the rebound. Toronto trails by 6. Carter down low. Guarded by Kukoc. And it's Clark with the jam.
That is how you finish.
Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Terry outside. Crawford outside. On the wing, Kukoc. He's guarded by Williams. And Clark over to help. It's Terry outside. Second shot opportunity. Ratliff's shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta. They finish off the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And he drives in. Second chance effort. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 6-point game. A floater. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. The Hawks shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Glover. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Now here's Williams, still without a basket. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, good strong commitment from Davis inside. He doesn't give up on the play and earned the whistle.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 5. Takes a shot at the elbow. Kukoc can't get it to go. Carter outside to the inside. Williams. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Ratliff. Unloads. Kukoc can't get it to go. Toronto trails by 3. Here's Peterson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Kukoc. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Here's Glover. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Kukoc. Lets it go with the 3. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Peterson the pass to Davis.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Atlanta leading by 5. They set the pick. Defended by Carter. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Carter. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer. That shot off.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the rejection by Clark. Carter outside. Puts up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Carter's got 14.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's Glover. His last outing, he had 8 points. He's covered by Clark. They get it again. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about the power finish?
Toronto trails by 4. Right side, Williams. And then Clark slams it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Atlanta shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Glover the pass to Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Well, the big fella from Croatia, Toni Kukoc, on fire.
Inside, here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
The Hawks shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. On the wing, Kukoc. A 20-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Tries from 10. Off the left rim and out. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. It's Davis on the wing. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
Pass to Ratliff. Puts it up from 7. It's his first trip to the line.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And so he hits both.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one drops. Kukoc has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Kukoc so fluid shooting the rock, especially when he stops on a dime like right there.
Williams against Knight. Williams dishes to Davis. Carter outside. Over Kukoc. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Carter's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Peterson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Atlanta's shooting the ball at 42%. Now here's Knight. Still scoreless. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Knight. 16 feet away. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. To the paint. Kukoc with the steal. Now, here is Knight. Over Carter. That one off the back iron and out. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Kukoc. Peterson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Raptors. Driving inside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Atlanta trails by 4. Outside Knight. Up top, Kukoc. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Kukoc against Carter. Davis kicks to Clark. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Carter on the wing from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Radliff's got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ivan Williams. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one drops. Atlanta making some changes. Crawford's checked in. And Henderson subbed in for Tony Kukoc. The Raptors making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta trails by 4. Outside Knight. Terry finds Crawford. Back to Terry. Henderson with a screen on Murray. Henderson passes to Crawford. Over Oakley. The Hawks again can't hit. Raptors leading by 4. Inside. A jump hook. That shot missing. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And it's Terry off the drive. Good work there as it goes. Terry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside Williams. Clark a screen on Knight. Williams with the ball. Now Henderson defending. And it's Carter missing.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
And it goes down 2 points.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Toronto shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Williams against Knight. Clark a screen on Terry. And Murray. Here we go. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
And Toronto making a change here. Williams is checked in.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Carter with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Carter's got 21. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
A while back in 4th start, that's for sure.
Knight taking his time. time here. Right, left side. 3 points. 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 3 poin Vince Carter grabs the miss. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. And then Carter with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Outside Knight. Crawford sets the pick here for Knight. Pass to Terry. There's the 3. Here's Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside for Murray. Toronto working the ball around now. Williams inside. He's guarded by Knight. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Knight. Here's Henderson. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Knight. Pass to Henderson. Outside Knight. Terry with it. 3-pointer. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Oakley kicks to Davis. To Peterson. Carter outside. There's the drive. And then Carter with the dunk.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Now here's Terry. Wright sets a screen for Terry. It's right on the wing from about 16. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, superb work there from the mid-range.
The Hawks have shot 6 of 7 at the line, and Wright no good on that one. The Raptors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Knight. Over Davis. That's short off the rim. Knight's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Down low, Oakley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
Outside Knight. Henderson outside. Pass to Knight. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The tray. Rebounded by the Hawks. Henderson looking it over. Here's Wright. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Knocked away. Stolen by Terry. Outside Knight.
Toronto foul. Morris Peterson. 3rd personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Atlanta, Moravic Knight. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Clark comes in for Davis, and Murray subbed in for Carter. And he makes both free throws. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Childs. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. From the paint. Nice D from Crawford.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Williams, he's checked in for Toronto.
Number 20, Alvin Williams.
So it's the Hawks now. Knight kicks to Crawford. Pass to Henderson. On the wing, Jason Terry. Clock at 6. There's the pick for the tie. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Peterson. And it's Clark in the corner. Williams against Knight. Williams in the post. Outside Oakley. Pass to Murray. Back to Oakley. Excellent defense there from Henderson. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Outside Knight. Unloads from 13. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Peterson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Outside Knight. Wright with a screen on Williams. Knight passes to Terry. It's hauled in by Oakley. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Peterson. Takes it inside. Nice D from Crawford. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Knight. Pass to Henderson. 4 on the clock. Back to Knight. Over Clark. The Hawks again can't hit. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Peterson the pass to Oakley. Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Knight. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by Knight.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Henderson. And Terry up top. He's covered by Murray. Back to Terry. Pass to Wright. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
Now Williams. 6 points for him. Atlanta with the rebound. Crawford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Terry. Sweet little floater. Terry's got 15 points. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in. Toronto trailer. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Murray. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Kukoc. Ratliff a screen on Williams. Kukoc pass to Ratliff. And that one drops for him. He's got 8.
Solid screen and then rolling with intent and force.
Here's Murray into the lane. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
This has just been back and forth all game.
Boy, it's been fun to watch. Both teams trading shots and trading leads. Boy, it's been tight, neck and neck down the stretch.
Now here's Terry. He's got 15. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Here's Carter, and Vince Carter with the slam.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Atlanta trails by 3. Now here's Terry. Ratliff. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Williams attacking. That one drops for him. Williams has got 8 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Kukoc. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And Wright kicks to Kukoc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Clark's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oakley inside. Terry covering. Williams passes to Carter. Clark with it. To the middle. Here's Oakley. Comes up empty down low. Atlanta trails by 3. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Ratliff. Tries from 16. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Williams. Clark sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Carter. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff. Ratliff's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Terry the pass to Glover. Now Ratliff. Terry outside. There's a screen for the lead. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Carter against Terry. And then Carter with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Terry. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. 55 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Right.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside Williams. Out to Carter. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Wright's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Hawks. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Glover. And there's Terry. Three-pointer. Kukoc for the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Williams with the ball. And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. No good on the 3.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Radliff a screen on Williams to take the lead. Toronto grabs the miss. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Oakley passes to Peterson. 9 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first one falls. Davis is checked in for Oakley. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And stolen by Williams. Davis in the corner. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Carter outside for 3. And the Raptors miss again.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Kukoc, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Tony Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10". He's got good ball skills. He can score. He rebounds it. He's an excellent passer. You just don't see this diverse skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
Murray's checked in for the Raptors. And the second free throw, good. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So it's the Hawks now. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Pass to Kukoc. Inside to the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bowman. Rebound by Murray. Raptors are gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
The Atlanta trails by 4. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bowman passes to Johnson. And the layup falls. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Davis surveying the floor. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Bank shot, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Nice check in for Atlanta. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Six to shoot. On the wing, Kukoc. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A steal. Fast break, Toronto. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Brevin Knight.
You gotta love his hustle, reading the defense in no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Wright, he's checked in for Muhammad. Henderson comes in for Theo Ratliff. And Terry's subbed in for Johnson. Clark, he's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Knight. Outside, Kukoc. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Henderson.
Raptors foul. Tracy Murray. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here is Knight. Outside, Kukoc. The Hawks again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making.
Now for Toronto.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Knight. Outside Kukoc. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And such a fearless player. Kukoc isn't bashful, knifing inside and drawing the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Kukoc hits them both. Here's Childs. Outside Oakley. Pass to Carter. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Carter's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Timeout, Hawks. Atlanta making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient on the offense. Make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
Knight hits them both. Here's Childs. To the inside. Crawford with the steal. And here is Knight. Here's the teardrop. And Davis sends it back.
Really good focus keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Hawks.
And that one falls for Knight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Childs. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Here is Knight. Wright sets a screen for Knight. Davis with some nice D. The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Oakley, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Terry. Down low. Here's Wright. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Toronto leading by 6. Outside Oakley. Pass to Davis. Outside for Murray. Here is Oakley. Shot clock at 6. Trying to find Henderson. Gets it to him. Knight in the corner. Back to Henderson. Hawks passing it around. And it's Wright missing. Toronto, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Oakley passes to Davis. Rebound, Atlanta. Wright's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Terry off the drive. Rejected by Murray. Henderson against Carter. Inside. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
Growing up playing hoops in Oakland, Davis is used to taking contact and finishing even if there is no foul call.
Now here's Crawford. Terry dishes to Henderson. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. Wright's got 11 points here in just the second half. Raptors leading by 6. Oakley inside. Wright's there. That one doesn't drop. The Hawks shooting a meager 37% for the game. A wide open look here for Terry. Oh, good with the triple. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's Childs. He's guarded by Knight. Pass to Childs. 6 to shoot. Davis down low, guarded by Wright, and it's Davis missing. Atlanta trails by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the paint.
Raptors foul. Chris Childs. First personal foul. At the line for 2, Henderson.
First one falls for him. And Toronto making a change here. Curry's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Toronto leading by 5. To the left wing. On the wing, Davis. Henderson defending. The Raptors call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Williams, he's checked in for Oakland.
Substitution for Toronto. Number 13, Jerome Williams.
6 on the shot clock. Davis against Wright. And Davis can't get it to go. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And there's the drive. Williams with the block. Curry against Terry. Curry kicks to Murray. Back to Williams. Pass to Davis. Carter, the pass to Davis. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
To the inside. Takes it from 10. Henderson, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Murray up on top. Henderson defending. Here's Davis. A shot off that time.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass first.
Here's Wright. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Davis. Crawford with the rebound. Here's Atlanta now. They trail by 7. Henderson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Del Curry. At the line for 2.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Timeout, Hawks. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Atlanta with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Knight takes a 3. Rebound by Williams.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 7. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Crawford with the three. Money! And now they trail by just 4. Toronto with the ball. And it's Carter penetrating. And then Carter with the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here is Knight. So it's the Raptors winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.